Aloha, guys! Today I'm talking about the Big Awakening 2020. And yeah, it's amazing big year, which is like we have already May, hitting June soon. And two, it's about duality, it's about stability, it's about male and female, it's about justice is coming back. We have lots of amazing planetary. It's like, everyone is singing now that Aquarius, you know that song from the hippie song, that musical, you should listen to it. And then, sorry, I still have that song in my head. I should have played it. And so what happens is that the female and the male energies both are coming home and being eye to eye on balance. So karma, good and bad, is coming back. And we have some amazing planetary constellations like lots of retrograde, which means we're going inwards, which we are right now. We are indoors and we are healing. And we are upgrading and we're bringing also, which we have in June, 3 eclipses, which is amazing because it brings light into the shadow. And there's a question about shadow work I would like to talk about with you, which is really important, and going through the steps of the awakening. What is an awakening? We have a belief. A shadow work means we think or we believe something in us is bad, we're greedy, we are bad, we are evil, whatever. And we believe that. Question is, who told you that? Who said that? Who made you hear that? Did you read it somewhere? Question is, if your parents told you you're a bad person in your childhood, who told your parents to say that? Their parents and their parents? And then who stands behind the parents? The government, religion, culture, hospitals, media. The media is manipulating a lot. And what is their excuse for doing so? Bringing a lie to this world and telling you how you should be and making you feel guilty and bad about yourself. To stop loving yourself. Every child who's born loves itself till the parents come and the media comes and tells the baby what it should believe and think and how it should be. And the energy, the power behind the media is an institution which they want you to be like everyone. Have you seen one tree which is like, let's say, an elderly tree? You know, when you look at them, it's an elderly tree. But is it the same like the other? Are they all the same? No, you won't find that. So why do we humans have to be one like the other? And then it's like when we start with competition, when we start with greediness and feeling guilty about not being as good as the other person, but in reality, the truth, the light coming to the dark means, no, you can be different. And you're amazing with your perfectly amazing with your amazing abilities, which no one has. And that other person is amazing, which no one has. And they love themselves and they love themselves. And that's why we can love each other and help each other and compliment each other and giving the hands, reaching out to others because we can start trusting again. That's the huge big awakening, bringing the lie up and understanding the truth about ourselves, who we are. And now another question. When you hear something, when you read something, when someone said something, and you're talking, is it your words? Are those your words? Or are those words from your heart, which is wisdom and inner knowledge? Or is it a lie, what you're saying unknowingly because someone gave you wrong informations? And yeah, of course, it's so easy to manipulate a child, and it's easy to manipulate someone with fear. The big awakening is not just bringing the truth back to earth, back to humanity, back to yourself about self-love and self-worth and self-esteem. It's also about being able to understand who you truly are. And you're not just human. You're being a starseed. You're being an empath. You're not from just this dimension. You're from all over the universe. And you have the ability to create something with your life force and source. If you say an affirmation, like let's say you're feeling guilty and you're feeling bad about yourself, that energy goes to a source which they're misusing and abusing you and using that energy for themselves. In the end of the day, if you use certain affirmations for healing, let's say, oh, I'm rich today, I'm manifesting $1 million. Do you believe that what you're saying? No, it sounds weird. It's like your parents told you you're poor and you're worthless and you're useless, which is like they mean something to you because they are your parents, and then you're trying to affirmate something and saying, oh, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm lovable. Something in you starts fighting and saying, no, it's not true, and then your head is trying to say, no, yeah, you should believe that. That's not healing. Healing is when you actually feel what you feel, the shadow, and let it embrace it in you, inside of you and around you. When you feel it and understand from your heart that what someone said is not the truth. And yes, there is a DNA, which, for example, in the ancestral lineage, that shadow aspect can also something you are trying to suppress, it pushes away. You don't want to face the truth because it may be humiliating, because society says it's bad. All of us had incest in our families. Even if it's 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 generations before us. All of us had either white people or black people in the family. All of us had suicide cases. Most of the families want to hide suicidal people, incidents, because people are ashamed of it, because the church would say it's a shame, it's a sin, they will burn in hell, which is bullshit. Okay? What you create is what you get. So if you create a miserable life, it's because you learned how to be miserable, but you're allowed to be happy. And that's the light in the darkness. But in the darkness, there's light. And that light might be even more shinier and brighter than the light you actually can see. The stars in the sky, in the night sky, wouldn't be so beautiful if the night sky wouldn't be so dark. But the darkness is not evil, the darkness is good. Like a child will be born in the womb of a mother, in a tummy, which is darkness. Like a seed is in the earth, in the soil, in the darkness, to grow and then come to the light, but powerful. So if you do an affirmation, go into your heart. If you speak words, it should be from the heart. And that's the big awakening. The dragon energy, the Asi, the dragon from far, far away, from the knowledge, from the creation, from creating and being in your full power of your own energy, of who you are, to see and understand your powerful being by being different than others, not comparing yourself with others, and for understanding and accepting the shadows inside of you and your ancestral lineage, because when you heal that, you heal your family. And your family is helping in the collective healing. It's a huge, amazing process what's happening right now. So please look into fear, look into guilt, look into rejection, look into hate, look into whatever is there. It will help you. Aloha. If you need any help, suggestions, guidance, thank you for booking my sessions. Thank you for sharing, subscribing my video channel. Let me help you to help others. So please share those videos. There are a lot of insights which I know from the bottom of my heart, they're true and honest. I'm from the dragon lineage. So I'm here to help with the awakening. I'm here to spread the truth. And I'm here to help you to love yourself again. And you will help others to love themselves again. So that we become a huge, amazing, beautiful community. Thank you so much. Bye.